Depression is like a storm. It starts slow, eating away at you slowly. Then it becomes stronger and causes more damage. Then it stops and you think you're fine, that it's getting better, like it's safe to go outside now and enjoy the finer things in life. Kind of like the eye of the storm, then out of nowhere it hits you again, knocking you down harder than before until you're no more. It swallows you, clogs your vision, and then you can't see, and some don't make it, thinking that the only way to stop the storm is to stop themselves. Approximately 3 million people are affected by depression worldwide. Depression can be split up into 3 categories: mild, moderate, and severe depression. It often starts in a person's late teens or early adult years. It has many different triggers and can come in many different forms. Depression results in the death of 4 times as many men as women and represents 77.9% of all suicides. It is widely debated as to what causes depression and how it can be helped.
The easiest way to describe depression is everything is subdued. You feel you've got no energy, no motivation, everything is hard work, it's hard to get out of bed in the morning. So people use lots of metaphors like black cloud or something like that, but everything seems hard work, and maybe things that normally interest you, not just study, but hobbies and interests, you feel really flat. In terms of what it is in the body, people still don't know for sure, really. People often talk about the absence of a chemical called serotonin, which has been associated with good mood, and there's a lack of it when people are depressed. The arguments are chicken and egg, really. Does a lack of serotonin cause depression, or is the lack of serotonin a result of depression, really? Nobody knows for sure, really. So there are chemical changes in the body with depression which have been shown.
For many people who suffer from depression, it is a day-to-day fight with their emotions. They struggle to do the most simplest of tasks. They feel trapped in a world of their own and shut down all outside influences. One common form of depression is postnatal depression. This forms in some women after they have a child.
My definition of depression is feeling scared, anxious, withdrawn, lonely and insecure. I was about 19 plus. That was when I had my first child. I had baby blues when she was born, Rebecca, and that baby turned into postnatal depression, and from that when I became very, very ill, almost over 15 years ago now. I felt very scared, I felt very anxious, and I felt very lonely, and I always used to think that people were talking about me and saying horrible things to me, and I had thoughts of harming myself as well. The way I felt depressed was that I never wanted to do anything. I wanted to stay at home, wouldn't want to go out, wouldn't want to face anyone, just spend my time just watching TV, eating and sleeping and stuff like that. And that's how I could differentiate from depression and from other symptoms. And as time went by, when it got too much, my depression, that's when I was taken into hospital for further treatment. My feelings were like up and down, they weren't very balanced. At times I would feel very high, I'd feel very low, and I'd have nightmares and strange dreams. It got really, really bad, but then as time went on, I knew I had an illness and I had to deal with it head on.
Although depression can take complete control over an individual's life, there are ways to help control it. This can be through antidepressants, going to see a counsellor, or simply keeping busy. Depression does not define an individual. They have the power to take control and end the storm once and for all. Do not suffer in silence.